Mitch, I really do appreciate you, and I hope you know that from the bottom of my heart, because you did what so many people couldn't do for all these seasons, and that's get war killed. So thank you, Mitch. And I wanted to make sure I said that disclaimer before I went on my little tangent. So you went and did all that. You're hearing from Candace that, you know, this girl has been ratting her out. This girl as in Erica. This is the Have and Have Nots, Season 5, Episode 21. I'm saying Season 5. Your DVR will say Season 4. Kate. Now, the episode starts off with we're at the Malone restaurant. It's a mess. You know, Mama Rose comes in like, oh my god, my restaurant's a mess. And she was like, wait a minute, but side note, who's this chick? Do you want her dead? I said yes. Do it. But I looked at Mitch and realized that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen today. Mitch is a softie. So he says no. They tell her to scat. I'm thinking, oh, I am over this. Oh, she got away again. If you ask me, I would have said, oh, no, don't kill her. Have her go and run now. I said, Erica, hold on. Shoot her blank in the dead. But you know what? They're not me. So then Mama Rose is saying, you know what, kid, I'm proud of you. He's saying, I'm sorry. She was saying, my restaurant. I'm so proud of you, but my restaurant. Oh my God. But he said, you know what? You did good. You did good. Because you know that's all they want. They want him to be protected and they want him to be a part of the family business. Because he's a Malone at the end of the day. And he keeps saying, no, I'm sorry. She said, no, you did me a favor. So thank you, kid. Actually, thank Candace. How do you know Candace? Don't worry about it. Just let her know that I owe her one. I'm thinking, ooh, when the Mama Rose type says that she owes you one, do you really want to go and have her repay? Do you? Because next thing we know, Mitch is in the car with Candace, and Candace is just like, you know, thank you for all your help. And Mitch is just like, look, you did a lot of good. It's like, well, he killed my son. Yeah, I know, but it's not just about your son. You saved a lot of kids in the hood. What do you mean? Well, because Mama Rose, you know, she was taking this personally, so she was going to go on the tear and on a tangent. And that's when Candace said, oh, yeah, like Bloody Thursday. I said, so does everyone know about this? This has been huge. Candace said, yeah, I was a kid when that happened. So it was either Bloody Tuesday or Bloody Thursday. I really don't care. All I know is that Candace now knows that Mama Rose owes her a favor. Candace said, nah. Mitch said, what's the problem? Look, I wasn't sure about that restaurant until I really looked around and listened to the chatter. That was the place where I was kidnapped. Wait, what? Yeah, Mama Rose kidnapped me. What? Why? She kidnapped me because, you know, I was listening to the Criers, and so Jim Crier called Mama Rose to take care of me. So she kidnapped me, and they tortured me. And he said, wait a minute, but you're still alive. That's not what my family normally does. She said, yeah, I'm aware of that. That's why I don't want to see her. Yeah, but Mama Rose is the type where if you kind of refuse her gratitude, things could go left for you. Things could go super left. Candace said, that's great and all, but I don't care. I just want to go. Where do you want to go? I just want to go. My son's dead. Nothing matters except for war is dead. He's finally dead. A lot of people are safe, including me. Some form of retribution, but it's just like, my life has been a mess. I've been doing so much dirt. Then we move on to Benny goes and gets picked up by Hanna, and she goes and she's over at this point. She still has that nice detailed car. I said, Hanna, so you're telling me this car hasn't gotten dirty yet? So you're telling me that this car has been detailed, you don't have any money to go and put yourself in a nicer hotel, but you have money to detail the car? I don't know. Maybe Catherine went and got cleaned when she went over there. You know, Catherine's good for that. So I'll put that on Catherine. One thing, you still have this car, but then again, you have a roof under your head, even though you're trying to ignore. Okay. I'm starting to get mad. I'll calm down. Calm myself. Benny realizes that his mom is borderline in the sunken place, so then he tells her, you know what, we're gonna pray. And it was like, I want you to pray with me, you know, the prayer that you taught me. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, what prayer did she teach him that he actually remembered? I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being serious. And he starts. Now, he does an edited version, which had me thinking, wait, do I know the right one or do I know the wrong one? So then, we go to Matthew. You know, I want this to be official, because I'm not joking around this part. So we go to Matthew. 6. Section 9. Verse 13. Pray then like this. Our Father in heaven. See, I know it as Our Father who art in heaven. That's how I know it. So when he was saying that, I said, oh, he's going from the original. Okay. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our deeds as we forgive our debtors. See, this version is different from what I know, because I know it as Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive those who trespass, and forgive those who trespass against us. That's how I know it as. That's why it was throwing me off. I'm like, wait, is something wrong with me? Is something wrong with me? But I'll continue. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I said, okay, so where's the rest? That's all I was thinking. See, I'm a mess. Power, glory, forever, ever, amen. Look, because I felt myself being a little heathen, so I had to stop. Because I said, you know what, I'm talking about this mess, and I'm saying this. This is a slap in the face. Let's not do this today, even though I just already kind of did it. Now, Hanna didn't want to pray. Hanna said, no, I ain't got time for this. You know, she's been praying day and night, and the Lord went and took the baby. Candace is saying that I'm the reason why the baby's dead. How is it that I didn't get hit and yet the baby did? And look, we don't know. We can't go and just say and assume. For review purposes, I'm just gonna say what's obvious. The Lord wanted to take the baby back because you guys. That environment that baby was born into, and with those parents said, I'm sorry. I know I gave everyone free choice, but they ratchet. This is too much. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve this saint. They don't deserve this angel. I'm going to take him back. I'm going to have to, because this isn't going to look good. At some point, he's going to grow to be a messed up individual, and I can't let that happen. Nope. And this whole situation is disgusting. She's over it. She's like, she doesn't want to pray with him. Benny was doing the prayer, and he had to stop because he was like, Mom, come on. I don't know it. Continue. And I said, you talking like you don't know it. But anyway, let me stop. Mind you, we get past that. He's going to drive her around to who knows where. Next thing we know, we see Erica, and David comes over because Erica's like, called David over. And I'm thinking, Erica, what are you doing? So Erica's packing. And she was like, no, I'm fine. Was it my wife? No, it's not your wife. What? No, I'm going to go over there. Where are you going to, Veronica? Because I'm going to speak to her right now. I said, you won't. You won't. So then Erica stops him and says, it wasn't your wife. And who was it? It was, because he sees the mark on her face. I said, Candace, you hit her that hard? Good. It was her abusive fiance. If Erica didn't learn anything from Candace, she picked up on how to lie. And when you have a sucker. So David completely, ignored the fact that this woman has a fiance, has been, involving herself in a relationship with him because she's smart. She played it off as she's being abused and she's trying to run away and she needs his help. He said he's a lawyer. Just tell him the name so that he can go and take care of the person. It's like, no, it's fine. I just need to run away. I'm used to dealing with crazy people because my fiance, he's manipulative and abusive. And your wife looks like she's the same. So that's why I was drawn to you. I'm thinking, David, the saver, Captain Sava, he's going to want to save her. And that's exactly what he decides he wants to do. Because she was like, I just need some money. I just need some help. I said, you better not say money. I just need help. I just need to get away. I just need to go. So David's going to go and take her under her wing. David's going to go and take her away. She even starts limping. I said, you know what? Can we shoot Erica for the culture? Can we shoot her for the culture? Please. 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 But we'll move on. Next thing I see on my screen is Veronica Harrington and Melissa and her mother. Her name is irrelevant. I don't care about her name anymore because she's trash. She brings Melissa over. Veronica said, look, you're not going to do that whole suicide mess here ever again. She was like, yeah, that's right. You're never going to do that again, right? Yeah, I already talked to her. It's fine. So, no, the baby is fine. I know what's wrong with her. I mean, she's crazy. I mean, running away from your issues. And it's because of father. So how's the funeral going? Well, oh my God, girl, what do you want? Well, I kind of need, I'm asking you one more time. It costs money and the life insurance, you know, that wasn't paid off. It's not going to cover everything. So, yeah. All right, so how much do you want? So you're asking for another loan? Not another loan. I'm selling the house. You selling the house? Yeah, I'm selling the house so that we can pay it on the mortgage and pay it to you. Oh, okay. Veronica's probably thinking, Lord, one less source of income. See, I catch everything. We know Veronica's broke. Second, so that nice little bump will give her a temporary cushion. Temporary cushion. But then, Melissa's mom's just like, yeah, so in the meantime, if you could just float me some money to pay for the funeral expenses. I'm thinking, you're really pimping out your daughter with no shame. Even Veronica looked borderline disgusted. Like, you always want something, have your hand out. But you know what? Yeah, how much do you need? Well, the costs aren't tabulated yet. Okay, come back to me when they are. Ooh. Melissa's mother, something smells good. Yeah, I'm cooking dinner. Really? Yeah, for us. For us. You are not us. So what are you doing here? Yeah, it's fine. I guess I have somewhere to go. So then she goes and bounces. I'm thinking, wow, you desperate, dirty bird. That's all I'm thinking regarding her. And then Veronica doesn't like her either. She said, your mother, is she a crackhead? She has crackhead tendencies. She's always moving around, jittering and asking for money. And I said, she could be. Because Melissa looked at her like, no. Because even though Melissa is so irked and irritated and feels hurt from her mother, that's still her mother. See, Melissa isn't a bad person. Because even though she doesn't really like her mother, you're not going to go and talk bad about her mother. Well, Veronica's not going to talk bad about her mother, but Melissa is in a position of power here, so she's not going to do too much yapping. What I do know is that Veronica said, you know what? I keep telling these hood rats, well, I don't know too many hood rats, but I keep telling these black ghetto hood rats, I said, see, that's why I keep saying you're a racist white woman trapped in a black woman's body, because that's how you carry yourself. That's how you talk. And what she wanted to go and say was that, you know, I keep telling them, stop eating that Negro food, stop eating that food with the cow. Well, what is it? Eating those carbs so that you can get those fat backs again. That's saying having a fat butt, but not in a good way. And because we can't handle that, our metabolisms can't handle that. And see, that's why I tell you, because I want to make sure you're nice and slender. No man, or at least no man that you should want you looking like that. I'm thinking, but David isn't the end all be all. So, man, you got a little something back there too. I'll be looking, you slender, so I see that there's something. There's a curve, there's an arch back there, Veronica. So I'll give you that, but it's kept together with them kitten heels. Anyway, but Veronica was the worst. How do you say this woman's mother was on crack, or she thought she was on crack? Why would Melissa say that she's disabled? Disabled where? Disabled on not being able to say no to some food? Yeah, but Veronica's evil. She is so bad. But she said, don't worry, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go upstairs. We got this covered. Your mother, is she trash? Is she trifling? Oh, she always needs something. But I have something I need for you to do. Brings Melissa upstairs into the room. The sheets are still bloody. I wasn't going to go and tell the maid who has a big mouth to go and clean this up. No, and you know I wasn't going to do it. So you're going to go clean this. I want it to be spotless. I want to make sure everything is clean. Your ratchet A mama wants her money. You're gonna work for it. I'm gonna make sure this baby's worth it. This baby better be cute. This baby, he better be the cutest thing that's ever come out of someone's creation. I'm telling you that right now. And if I see any blood, trust and believe. I mean, I may not hit you right now again, but trust, you only have a couple more months left. Oh my God. No, that's not what she said, but that's basically what she said. Get the bleach. Get the bleach. Get some peroxide. Because that's the only way. Don't get no OxyClean. That's not going to do it. Trust. That's not going to do it. So now Candace has to deal with creeper Charles. Charles is saying, you know, maybe I should go and reschedule. No, push back my schedule a little bit so that I can spend some time with you. I said, spend some time how? Because if it's in a sexual manner, then you can go. You can go. Candace is Candace is in boss mode. So Candace is like, yeah, my son's dead. Yeah, I know. I said, oh, dang. Okay, as long as you know. So I'm not really focused on what you want, what you really, really want. I'm not doing that right now. Charles, so bad. I know you're hurting. I know you're in pain. I just wanted to go and help you out. She said that, no. Why don't you go and help someone else out? Charles was saying how there's just something about you that's special. Because he originally said maybe to see a doctor, maybe I can help. Well, she said, well, are you a doctor? Because I can't afford a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. But you know, if I was, I'd be the most expensive doctor ever. Stupid. And he continues on, keeps talking about himself, talking about how, you know, she's different. They vetted all of these women for him, and they have the stats, they have the clout, they have the money. But they don't have the edge. They don't have the determination. They don't have the drive to go and make sure that I succeed, to make sure that I win. I'm thinking, I just want you to shut up. That's what I want you to do. How about that? And he keeps going. Candace is saying, this is great and all, but I'm just going to go live my life over here. And then he started to flip it like, you know what, almost talking as if he wants her to be the first lady, that he wants to see if he can make it work with her. But Candace really gives him the cold shoulder. No. She feeds into it like, wait, so you think I'm special? So you think I can't be replaced? You know what? I know there's a lot going on. I know that I'm greedy. It's not you. You've been great. You've been amazing. And he was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I just feel like I need to reintroduce myself because I have to put up this fake facade and this act to make people think that I'm just this boss, this alpha male, but I'm not. And she said, oh no, I see the real you. Oh, you do? I'm thinking, she's talking about when you went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's the real you. That's the con artist. That's the, oh, I'm a scammer myself, so I can see a scammer a mile away. But she tells him, if you really want this, then why don't you leave? Why don't you leave politics and just be with me? He said, you know, I'd love to. I can't do that. You know I can't do that. And with him saying that sealed their fate. She talked about how, well, I'm going to focus on burying my son and maybe we can potentially pursue something after that. Right now, that's not happening. So she said, okay, bye-bye. He said, okay, bye-bye. I'll go and visit. I'm thinking, thank God this relationship's over. But Candace isn't dumb. I see the next con. I see the next con. I'm just trying to figure out how long they're going to hide her pregnancy bomb. Can't we just make her pregnant again? And that would be an amazing twist. Add her pregnancy into the show. Do I need to start? You don't even have to pay me. I will write for free. You don't have to pay me. Or I can just pitch some ideas. Because that way, I definitely won't care if you don't pay me or not. I just want some credit. Just put the credit on there. That's all. Actually, until the whole show gets back, don't put my name up. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. But Candace is always good for a con, so you can't tell me that she isn't plotting something. Then we get to the foolery. Benny, he gets Hanna home, and Hanna's over it. So then Hanna just like ignoring him. Catherine's really happy to see Benny again. Because she sees him as, oh my God, the good son, a son that loves his mother unconditionally. I wish I had that. I wish I had that. That's what she sees in Benny. The funeral home called and they need clothes for Quincy Jr. I said, oh my God. This is too much. But thank you, Tyler, for actually doing doing this. My Spanish lessons are affecting me now. Thank you, Tyler, for actually commencing with a real funeral. Unlike Empire that killed off Rhonda and then we just had to pretend like she was gone. No funeral, no nothing. With all that budget and you couldn't do a funeral. I'm still pissed. Like that pissed off a lot of people. And she was the only white character, so you know it pissed off a lot of people. Anyway. They need to go and make final preparations. Benny wants to call Candace because he feels like Candace needs to be there since that's Candace's baby. Hanna said, oh, Candace wasn't there for the baby when he was alive. Now she gets to be there when he's dead? I said, excuse me? What? What? Did you? You know what, Hanna, I understand you're upset, but Benny, go outside because this is too much for me. Catherine goes and reads Hanna her rights as far as, because Catherine's like, you know what, don't worry about having a place to stay. I have your back. She was even saying, you know what, I'll go and give this place to you. I'll move out into something else. No, don't do that. Then come back and work for me so that you can, I can't afford that. Well, I'll increase your pay. Well, how about we go to the bank and I'll get you the loan. But my credit is bad. Hello, my name is on the board, so I can do this for you. Hanna kept saying no, 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 and then finally she said, okay, maybe, not sure. The cat had to go and put it out there. Hanna, would you take this from me if I was black? I said, ooh, we're doing this today? You know I'm all for this. Racial relation, I love this. I soak this up. So then Hanna looked at her like, excuse me, but excuse me, but yes, you talk. Remember, I'll never forget when you essentially said that you weren't my slave. You may have been my maid, but you weren't my slave. And that, I said that in anger. No, no, you said that because you meant it. You said that because regardless of what I say or do, you look at me as this white woman who you were working for that does stuff in your mind, does stuff for you, and just because I want something or just to prove something or just to say, see how I helped my maid, see how I helped my black maid, my black friend. No, that's not how. Girl, have you forgotten that you treated me better, showing more kindness, love, and affection, and helped me through the toughest times in my life, period? Amanda dying, the fact that Wyatt was in the coma, Wyatt hit your son, and yet you were still there for me even when you thought that you shouldn't go down that route, but I'm going down this route. When you weren't sure if I did or not, but even when you found out that my son did, you still supported me through cancer, through treatments, when I was bleeding because of the cancer, and you were there to, you know, clean it, not only clean it up, but just be there to support me. You prayed for me. You brought God into my life, light into my life. And you think that you don't deserve anything that I give you. You think that it's such a big deal for me to go and give you what you call nice things. What you call nice things, if you really saw what I wanted to give to you as a token for my love, because I love you. We're not just friends. I genuinely love you. You would not. Your mind would be blown. So when I tell you that I'm not doing this because, oh, I get a good mark, you know, for public opinion and just to go and gloat, I'm doing this because I love you, I care, and I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So it hurts my feelings when you think anything different or anything less of me or what I'm doing. I said, Catherine, you did that. Catherine, you done did that today. You did. You did. I felt it. I got the tears flowing. See, this is funny. In real life, I'm borderline a monster. I don't cry. I don't do anything. Like, sometimes I have to fake emotions so that people don't think I'm emotionless. Because I just don't care. I'm just like, okay, I heard you. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, my, I don't care. But TV shows, I scream. I borderline cry. I actually, tears come out. I'm not like, oh, I'm just like, wait a minute, why am I crying? Why are tears coming out? What's going on here? Happens all the time. Now, no, okay, that was a lie. It happens rarely, but when it does, it means something. Because it means that I felt something for what I was watching. It was real. Gosh, but I really don't care. Because 10 minutes later, I stopped caring. No, a minute later, I stopped caring. All right. I'm killing the moment. Sorry, killing the moment. Benny's talking to Candace and saying, okay, we have the funeral arrangements. And Mom was saying that you're blaming her for, you know, your son being killed. How are you blaming her for your son being killed? She tried to protect him. It was like, Benny, what are you talking about? So then we take it from there because Candace is going to meet them at the funeral home. We'll get into details a little bit later. Jim comes and Catherine, being selfish now, saying, no, Hanna, you need to stay here. You need to stay here. I'm thinking, if you're going to kill Jim, don't let Hanna be around there. So then Hanna said, no, I'm not doing this today. Because Jim was actually kind of nice to Hanna because he knows what's going on. So then she left with Benny and it was like, I'll be right behind you. I'm thinking, no, you won't. Jim said, here's how this goes, Catherine. Look, at the end of the day, you're trying to kill me. You think that's cute. I still love you. I love you regardless if you don't love me, if you don't like me, if you don't appreciate me. I'm thinking, Lord Jesus. So then they somehow get into the bedroom and Jim pushes up on her. I thought, oh my God, is he going to rape her? I said, Tyler, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this on this show again. We're not doing this. This is some sexual assault, sexual abuse. I was ready to call someone. I was ready to go and hit someone up like, okay, enough's enough. And she was like, no, because she was like, no, don't get off. No, I don't want to do this. And they start to make out, and apparently they have sex. I don't know. So this man cheated on you, did all this mess to you, and yet you still, because he was saying you love me, you love me. No, I don't, I hate you, I hate you. They had, it wasn't makeup sex, it was I hate you sex.